like it's not that great. Whoever makes the handouts needs to do a better job.
Oh.
Hey guys! Welcome!
I think it looks great.
Thanks. You're just such an encourager. If you ever need to feel good about yourself, ask Rob to talk to you because he'll make you feel good about yourself. Yeah. These are my friends here today. Welcome to Coffee Talk. It might be Sunday, it might be Monday, it might be Tuesday, it might be Wednesday, it could be any day really. We need to get our viewers up too. We haven't been working on that.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't even had Coffee Talk for 2-3 weeks.
No, we haven't. That's probably why.
Yeah. I've got coffee.
We don't have a lot of followers, well, because we're not doing it.
Yeah, you have to have a show for people to watch it.
You know, speaking of that, I'm watching this YouTuber that builds tiny houses. And they just like 3 or 4 times a week just do YouTube videos. Mm-hmm. We should just run around making YouTube videos every week just for the fun of it.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Maybe we could get some subscribers. I don't know. Maybe nobody wants to see our shenanigans. Anyway, welcome. I'm so glad that you've joined us today. Ideally, you would be seeing this on Sunday morning before church starts, but it might be later in the week that you're catching this on the replay. And yeah, it's Saturday night here. You guys know it's not Sunday morning.
I don't know.
I used to try to act like it was Sunday morning, and I've just kind of given up on that. I'm like, yeah, it's Saturday. We usually wait till Saturday. I like to do it before then, but we never can get together before Saturday. So it's Saturday. And what did you guys do today?
Ooh, we had I don't know, I almost said men's breakfast, but it was more of a men's lunch.
Mm-hmm. Was it fun?
Oh, it was amazing.
You guys had like 23 guys.
I know. I think that's a world record. Man.
I didn't expect that many, to be honest.
I
was
really
kind of
didn't
disappointed.
It looked kind of everybody's crammed in there.
I was like, oh man, we're gonna have to divvy out more food. No.
Rob and Brad cooked all day yesterday. They smoked meat for this event today. So if you're a man, you missed it. If you weren't here, which I think that's all the men in our church. I don't know that there was any men left that come to our church. But anyway, it seemed like they had a good time. And
yeah, it was funny because Brad was like, well, if it's good, or if it was no good, then I made it. And if it was really
good, he would say
good,
that.
Then he made it. So.
I can totally see him saying that.
Yeah.
Anyway, they had a good day. We're going to have a women's event in December. I do not have any information. I've got someone helping me, going to help me plan that. But we are having a Christmas lunch or dinner for the ladies. I'm just trying to look at some other venues other than the church. It might not work out, but we'll be bringing that in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully we'll have a plan for our Christmas because us ladies do like to get together for Christmas. And we had an amazing Christmas luncheon last year, and Pastor Des spoke for it, and it was great. We had a good turnout and a lot of fun. So, and you can tell I'm still getting over, if I ever get over it, this sinus congestion or whatever, so I sound ridiculous. Last Sunday I couldn't hit high notes. I don't know if you noticed. Like I struggled.
100%.
I struggled, so it may be really rough tomorrow too. Sorry. You guys are both in a band too. It's like we're like all like music people. This just is very fitting today.
Yep.
I feel like a little girl sitting between you guys. But I figured if we were all three like on the same level, it would be ridiculous looking. There's something floating around my face. But anyway, there is exciting stuff coming. One of the biggest things that's coming that we've been doing for 19, 20, 21. This is the 4th year we've done it. No, we didn't do it the year of COVID.
year.
No.
So this is the 3rd time we've done it. We did do it last year. And that's Thanksmas. What is Thanksmas?
It's a combination of Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. So.
Because, you know, if you have like a Thanksgiving event and then you turn around, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Right.
So it makes sense to have one big holiday dinner in between. And we got a cute little, whoever makes this stuff's really good. We got a cute little turkey hanging from the Christmas tree. So that's our big event coming up. It's the first Saturday night in December. I'm okay. It's the first Saturday night in December, 6:00 p.m. And we have some games and some giveaways and some fun that night. So if you have been before, you know we have a good time of fellowship and good food. And if you've never been before, you want to come. It's just a big event, holiday event for our Valley View family. So that's December the 3rd. And we got all kinds of Christmas stuff. Zach's a bah humbug. He's like, no, it's not time to put up Christmas decorations.
Gotta be Thanksgiving first.
But, I mean, we're already talking about Christmas stuff. In fact, Zach
Jumping the gun.
and his youth have been doing something really special. He can't tell you everything. Nina has told him he can't give all the good, juicy information out. But what can you tell us? Or do you know?
I
Should we
actually
get
don't
Nina?
know what I'm
Should we
supposed to
get
say,
Nina in
so
here?
hopefully she doesn't watch this.
Where's Ella?
She went out.
Oh,
I
great.
would not confirm nor deny anything.
We might should bring Nina in here.
I think what I'm allowed to say is that this past Wednesday, we all went shopping, all the youth, which was an interesting endeavor. But we did
God
get
bless
everything.
Okay, so as Zach was
Organic.
saying,
Yeah.
they took all the kids shopping Wednesday.
Yes, we all went shopping Wednesday.
I do not
Everybody,
miss those days.
we broke down. Everybody had different kids that they were buying for. So they all did a really excellent job. I think we have everything that we need. There was also a lot of stuff that the church donated to us. So I think we have quite a bit that we're going to be able to pack. We did, as far as I know, meet our goal as far as fundraising to get these boxes packed and shipped out, even though the shipping was a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be this year. But I still think we are going to make it and be okay. So I really appreciate everybody helping on that, because that was all of our church that teamed up to help us with that.
That said, if they still want to give $10 or $20 towards the shipping, they could do that right here.
Yes.
They could go to valleyview-cog.org.
I think.
And
Here.
I don't know where it goes.
If you read
It's
here-
somewhere here. Go to the website, go to the giving tab, you'll find Rooted,
Yes, I
I
don't
think
think
so,
they created a tab,
and
so
drop
it'd be
some
Rooted.
money and make a memo or a note or tell him that you dropped some money in there. So if you haven't been able to give, and I haven't actually, so
You said me.
I said Zach.
You said Rob.
No, I
You said
didn't.
Rob the money. Yeah, you did.
Don't
So
give
you
Rob
want
the
to give me
money.
money, yeah.
So if you haven't been able to contribute to this, you can still go today and put some money in their account, and it'll still help them out. I mean, they're okay, but they could probably use a few more
Yeah, I
funds.
wouldn't complain.
So, well, is Nina going to have pictures and stuff tomorrow, or are we going another week for that?
It'll be another week, so we still have our packing night, which is this upcoming Wednesday. So I need all of my youth this upcoming Wednesday. If you're watching, if you are a youth parent, I need your child for some slave labor on Wednesday, so we can get all these boxes packed and ready to go. And then the following Sunday, hopefully, Nina will have all the pictures from shopping, packing, shipping, all of that fun stuff.
And we'll have like how many we actually did,
Right.
and all that.
And that I don't think I'm allowed to say that, because I think Nina's afraid. We'll make a promise that we can't deliver on.
I didn't hear you say anything. So.
There you go.
Nina will never see this, right?
No.
She won't know.
Yeah, this will be the one she watches.
it's
But yeah, so that is
exciting. It's
moving
a
along.
huge endeavor too. Like
Yeah,
I know
it's-
you already spent. It's like $1,000 project at least, isn't it?
This year's budget we had to hit about $1,150.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a big project.
It
and
is,
It's pretty cool that our kids, can
Yep.
do that
and they're going to be able to
with your
track
help.
it. So they'll be
Yeah.
able to see where these boxes are that they packed go. That's the other thing too, is that all of our kids have been tasked with writing a note, just a little note to whomever gets the box, and just tell them Merry Christmas and whatever little thing they want to say. And then Nina is actually taking a picture tomorrow or today, whenever you're watching this, of all of our youth in their youth shirts, and we're going to send a picture of all of our youth
That's good.
in every box.
That's a good idea.
I'd like to say it's my own, but they actually ask that you do that. So
So that's cool. I mean, think about the fact, think about if you were even a parent of a kid and you lived in a country where you didn't have anything. It wasn't like here where we can just even go, like we were talking today, like you can even go to Goodwill and get toys for your kids. But in these countries, they live in villages and they don't have the accessibility nor the money that we have. And so of course the kids are happy, but even as a parent, I think I'd be happy if my kids got something from kids who do have plenty. So, yeah.
well, and
it's pretty-
the really cool thing about it too is that it's a mission work.
Mhm.
So they're getting these boxes, but it's like a gathering that they do at these villages. They hand these boxes out to kids, and they tell the story of Christ's birth and kind of disciple in that way. So it's not just a cool thing that these kids are getting gifts who normally
Yeah.
wouldn't have anything, and live in these countries where they are struggling every day, but they're also hearing the gospel. So it's just a twofold kind of awesome thing that they're doing.
And ding dang, we are so blessed here. Like, come on, count your flippin' lucky stars that you live where you live. And even if you think you're poor, trust me, you are not poor. There is no one here that is poor compared to third world countries and stuff. It's crazy. So anyway, that's exciting. And so,
Cheat sheet.
yeah. So we still have Wednesday nights too. Wednesday nights we have dinner at 6. And most Wednesday nights, Chef Bobby is here, and we love Chef Bobby's food. This week she had he's not here, he's never here, so she had baked macaroni and cheese with like this crumble on the top. Is that good?
We missed it too. We had Little Caesars.
Ew, sorry. So anyway, we have dinner at 6, and then all the classes start at 6:30. Youth starts at 6:30. Kids start at 6:30, and the adult class starts at 6:30. And right now, Pastor's going through our core beliefs, what we believe about like doctrinal faith things, so like Trinity and I don't know what else. So yeah, that's on Wednesday nights. Make sure you're coming. If it's something that you have just not like you used to do it and you don't do it no more, or you never have, I encourage you to do it, because fellowship with your fellow Christian brothers and sisters is just not replaceable. You encounter the world every day, and you're around nasty people, no doubt. You need the encouragement and the fellowship of your church family. And you know what? It's an hour. If you don't come to dinner, it's an hour. If you come to dinner, it's an hour and a half. And it's worth it. It's. I'm sure you wish you could come.
Oh, I do.
But
Every year if I do.
you know, this is the last days, and if you've been living under a box, if you know that it's not the last, like, we're getting closer, definitely closer than we were. And the Bible says to forsake, the old King James says, that's the way I learned it, is forsake not the assembling of yourselves together, so much as you see the day approaching. So instead of falling away from church, we're actually supposed to fellowship more in these kinds of days where the world is just crazy. And so make sure you come. Try it out. If you don't like it, it's fine. We're not going to chase you down or hunt you down. But, come. It's just nice to be with your brothers and sisters. I was just telling these guys, like, it's like family. Like, you guys are our family. We don't have family here, and Zach doesn't either. And so we take it serious. Like, Zach and Nina, a lot of times, and sometimes Rob too, will go eat, or we'll eat here on Sundays. And we just like to hang out together, because I call it family time, because we don't have extended family here. And so this is our family. And, I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's the way I grew up. My mom was a single mom, and our church was our family. A lot of times when our family was there, but they weren't really there for us, our church was always our family. But you guys have heard me harp about that before. That's about it. We might want to mention that if you want to give, Pastor, it's so funny this week, Pastor Des and Pastor Sean were like, hey, after their Wednesday meeting, they're like, we need to have the QR code for people for the new giving platform, which is Saran, I think, or what? Yeah, Engage.
Engage.
Yeah.
Engage. Saran is the
Mother system.
yeah. I was like, Sean, it's in the bathroom announcements, it's on the monthly calendar, and it's on the weekly handout. So you could go to our website or online giving right
here.
right there.
Right here.
All you gotta do is hold your phone over it and then click on the link. Okay, so those are right there. And so you may not know how you can give. You can give right straight through the website. You can text to give. The number is here. And you can give. Now we're passing a plate again. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, for people like John.
So I thought we'd completely done away with the plate because we had the giving box. Is the giving box still been back there?
I think you can both still.
Okay, so you can drop it in the blue box, or you can do it during service. But if you're not here during service, there are other options to give. So, it's a rough time of year too. There's so many expenses, like with people and holidays and gifts, and I know Harrison's birthday is this week. But the church still needs your support. And you know what? we always say, well, the church don't need your money, God don't need your money. Well, yeah, really, we do. Like, we still have big bills to pay and mortgage. You have a mortgage, so do we. And so it's important that you are obedient and you still pay your tithe. And if you don't know what tithe is, we would love to explain that to you. It's a biblical principle in the Bible, and it works. I think we both testified to the fact that it works.
You know,
God always provides for us.
It says in the Bible, that's the only thing you can really test God on is tithing. It says, you don't believe me, try me, see.
Yeah.
And you cannot outgive God. And I've tried. I thought, oh, let me see. Oh, no, you can't. So.
I know when we first moved here, Sean Ubered several days a week, and he had a wreck in his Uber car. And I was like, we're going to make the decision right now that you're not going to Uber. It was like several $100s a month that we needed to supplement our income. And for like a year, I was almost excited to see what God was going to do every month, because I'd be like, okay, God, I need this much money, and something random would happen, or something, every single month, something would happen. I was like, God, you were just, He's faithful. Yeah. So He asked us to give the first 10% of what we make, what we receive, our income, and then He provides everything that we need. It's not a you give me, I give you system. It's just an obedience. He wants us to learn to be obedient to His word. So anyway, enough about that.
Well, the other thing is if we don't start tithing, we're going back to sacrifices. So.
Oh
no. Just throwing that out there.
Well, we love you guys, and if you need anything, make sure you let us know. We're always here for you. And we drug Zach in here today to do coffee talk with us. I hope it's going to be a great. If you're watching this on Sunday, we're excited about service. I know I'm a little bleh, but it's going to be a great bleh. Okay. It's going to be a great service today. We're super excited. Always excited to worship and see what God has in store, because He is good. And if you're watching this during the week, make sure you say hello on the video. Let us know that you watch. We'd love to say hi back at you. And so that's all we have. So you guys have an amazing day. We're going to have an amazing day. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.